Good morning, everyone. So we are headed to work today. As you know, I work in an admin office, and I got a lot of admin to knock out. But on the way to work today, I just wanted to sit and chit chat with you guys, and first say that I'm just thankful for waking up, and it's another beautiful day. And how lovely is it to wake up? I don't know where you're waking up at, but it's fall here. And fall is in full effect. It's 55 degrees this morning, which is fine because that lets me know that when I get off of work that there's going to be perfect weather to put on my vest and start walking in. So I'm going to go ahead and start and go to work, knock this admin out. And then as soon as I do that, I'm going to come home and I'm going to go ahead and go on a walk. I'm going to go on a nice little, probably 30-minute walk. I did a 30-minute walk on the Peloton app. What day was it? I don't know. It was like last week sometime, but it was an R&B walk, and they were playing a bunch of old school 90s R&B, like High Five. There was a lot of good songs on there. I can't even remember, but it was 90s R&B, and I was feeling it. So a few people asked me on Instagram where I get my where I got my vest from, my walking vest, and I ordered that from Target. It's only 8 pounds. So I have a bad back, so I think 8 pounds is good. But the beast in me always wants to go up in weight with the vest. I really kind of want like a 15-pound vest, but we'll wait and see if the Gabby Pen kicks in and I'm able to do it with a 15-pound vest. Well, I'll challenge myself. I don't do New Year's resolutions, but I'll probably challenge myself with that for the new year. So I don't know. It's fall. It's fall. We have a new Kroger being built over here. You can't see it, and it's literally down the street from my house. The other one, the older one, was really small, and the town that I live in has grown so much, I guess, since before I lived here, that it was so compact that it was a headache to actually shop in Kroger. Let me turn down this heater in case this is getting on your nerves. But it was annoying. The Kroger, like, it was never stocked, and this town has grown, like, I guess, tremendously since I first got here. So they are building a new Kroger, and when I say I can come out of my housing district and drive like literally less than a minute up the road and Kroger is there, it's there. So I'm really excited. And it's like a super Kroger, so it's gonna have everything in it. It's nicer than the Kroger that we already have. What else do we have in this area? Right down the street is, like, I'm looking right now, there's Whataburger, there's tropical smoothie that they built, there's Firehouse Subs. I've been here 2 years and none of this stuff was here. I have Verizon, but they built AT&T, they've built a Starbucks. Like, none of this was here when I first got here, and this is all within less than a mile of my house. And this town is like, it's coveted in this area because I'm not, like, even though I live in Shelby County, which is considered like the Memphis area, I don't live in Memphis. So I live like on the outskirts. So, and I love it. Who would think that a girl from the city, from North Hollywood, California, would love living in a town like this? Like, normally I would have never saw myself 20 years ago, 30 years ago saying, I love this living. And it's not country. It's like, you know, it's we got stuff out here. We do see deer and things like that. But, I don't know. I think the older you get, the different things that you just want and you aspire for different things in life. And I'm very protected with my life now. I mean, for the last couple of years, I've just really just wanted peace and quiet, and I've been getting that. I've been peace and quiet. I have had to eliminate some people from my life, which I'm absolutely fine with. I started doing yoga maybe about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. A girl that I've followed on Instagram for many, many years, she's actually from California and she moved to the South. She lives in Georgia. She told me to try yoga. I was having so many issues with anxiety and depression, and I do see mental health, and that's not even a secret. Like, that used to be a secret, I think, to people, that you went to see someone because you have issues. But to me, like, if you don't go see somebody, that is the issue. Like, I would have like these, just, I don't know, like these sporadic like outbursts, and I couldn't control my emotions. And being in the military, that's very, I had to suppress a lot of that, because obviously you have people that you are leading, and not saying that you can't do that, you don't have people you lead in a civilian job, but it's just a little bit different with the military. And I wasn't actually having those sporadic outbursts with people at work. I was able to contain that, but I was bringing a lot of work home with me, and bringing a lot of work home with me made it stressful. I know it drove my husband insane. It literally had to drive him insane bringing work home with me, because at home, that's where you should be at peace. And I think now that I'm about to finish my career, the last 3 years, I really have focused on myself. And even though I've been going to mental health now for about 6 years, pairing yourself with the right therapist is also very, very important. I had therapists before when I was stationed in other places, and I didn't have the connection with them that I have with the therapist that I have now. So she and I, like, we literally, she might not think so, but I consider her my friend. Like, even when I was nervous to get on a flight, I was flying to go see my daughter, and just having the anxiety of like going through the airport, and I'm already thinking about, oh gosh, who am I going to sit next to and stuff like that. And we talked about it in therapy. And the day that I was leaving, she texted me and she was just like, girl, you got this. You're going to be fine. If you need anything, I'm here. And that just made me feel so much better. It makes my relationship with her seem so much more personal. I can text her about anything, even my appointments. I don't even have to call the front desk. I've developed such a great relationship with her that I can literally just text her and say, hey, do you have an appointment? And she'll get me in. There was an issue with my referral last week, and I haven't seen her in about three months, because I had my carpal tunnel surgery. I was hospitalized for something else. Your girl had a lot of stuff going. Life was lifing. Let's put it like that. Life was just lifing. And I hadn't seen her. So I texted her to make an appointment. I was like, we need to catch up. We really need to catch up. And she was like, oh, your referral expired. She's like, I can book you for this day. And she was going to book me. She's like, just let me know once the referral gets in. So I went to medical to get my referral done, and once I went to medical to get my referral done, they did it for the wrong thing. And so I looked at it, and I was just like, my appointment was supposed to be, matter of fact, yesterday, and I told her that the referral was wrong and that I'd get it fixed. So she was like, that's no problem, I'll book you for November 7th, because I'll be out of town for like 3 weeks starting next week. And she was just like, I know you'll get it taken care of by then, so I'll just see you then. So I made sure I went to medical, got that squared away. And then once I got that squared away, I saw yesterday, I checked, and it was good to go for all of the visits until I actually retire. So I won't have to get it renewed again for a while. But going to therapy and doing yoga has really, really put my life at peace. I don't care about the things that I used to care about before. When I first started this channel, gosh, does it say 6 or 7 years ago? And I left my old videos up, but I feel like I can see a change in me from my old videos. My old videos, like I started on YouTube because I started getting into luxury, and I blame my husband for that. My husband's from New York. I'm from California. He's from New York, and New York, New Yorkers even growing up, they're very materialistic. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, but like, in Cali, you could have worn Dickies and Converse and been good. Like, my husband knew what Montclair was and all that, like, since he was young. I didn't know about it. We didn't care about any of that. To me, a starter jacket for over $100 was like that. I was doing something then. I didn't care about Gucci. I didn't care about Louis. I didn't care about any luxury stuff. Like, I didn't. And then I actually he bought me my first Louis Vuitton purse. And from there, I was like, okay, well, if I have a Louis Vuitton purse, I need a Louis Vuitton wallet. And then from there, it just trickled down, and I started researching. And then I don't know how I got onto YouTube and how I went down this rabbit hole, but I ended up going down this big rabbit hole on YouTube. And for years, it might have even been a decade. Then my husband got tired of it, because obviously I was spending money. I'm like, ooh, look at this Gucci, look at this. And then unboxing videos was like a big thing on YouTube. But you know what? God does things for a reason, because I met a lot of the people that I still talk to now through that luxury YouTube community. I met most of the people that I still talk to now. Like I went home to California earlier this year. My grandmother had passed away, and one of the girls that I met, and if you're watching, Amber, it was so nice meeting you in person. Like, we're friends. Like, we text each other. When I first got my first dog, I've never had owned a dog before in my life. Amber was the person that sent my dog like gifts. People were sending my dog's gift. BB on here, my dog's a Shih Tzu. She has her Shih Tzu Max. You know, BB, I say Gigi and Max are boyfriend and girlfriend, and they've never met before, but I met BB because she used to be a luxury YouTuber, and now she's not really into luxury as much, and she's more into, like, she does like cute shorts and stuff for her dog. So YouTube was therapy for me in one way, in that aspect, with the luxury community. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that I've just grown. I'm not going to say I don't like luxury, but I think I have different values now. I value my time more. Like my time is so precious. I don't get that sick feeling in my stomach anymore when there's a purse that comes out that I really want and I'm thinking about it, and then I do an impulse buy. Like, I went through that for about a decade, and I'm over it. I'm content with what I have. I like time. I like time to be able to go on my walks. I like time to be able to do yoga. I like time to be able to do to go to Trader Joe's. I would say going to get my nails and toes done, but even that to me now has become a chore. It's not really a luxury. Obviously, if I could snap my fingers and my nails and toes be done, I would prefer that other than going to get my nails and toes done, if that makes sense. So yeah, mental health and peace and time are the most valuable things to me right now. Like, and connections, true connections. I've met so many people, I like, not in person, but a lot of people that I've met on YouTube, and we follow each other on Instagram. I think we're all, not all of us, some of y'all are still, and I don't judge you for it. I don't judge you for it, are still with that buy. I could not see myself paying. I would be sick to my stomach or tell my husband to return a bag that costs $10,000. I would be like, now back in the day, if the bag was $10,000 and I wanted it, I would be like, well, we're saving up, or it's going to be an anniversary gift, or it's going to be a gift. I'm like past that. I'm looking for, I'm on my way to work right now, and I'm looking forward to getting off, seeing my husband, seeing my dog, going outside, smelling the fresh air, taking a walk, and then coming in and relaxing. That is where I am at in life right now. Like, that's what I want to do. And then if I don't want to do any more. And then decorate for fall, which I've already done. And I did very minimal decorations for fall. Back in the day, I would have been over the top, but I just like some simplicity now. I'm not a minimalist, but I'm a poser. I'm a kind of minimalist. And my neighbor, who I love, she has decorated. She has kids in the house still, so she still has kids in the house, and so she's decorated like everything for like Halloween and stuff. So I can live vicariously through her. I have 2 pumpkins at my door. I have some pumpkins in the house, and that's pretty much it. But I don't want to hold you guys too long. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit this morning, just a little bit about chit chat, and letting you know that my peace is priority right now, and I just wanted to share that with you. And if you're having a hard time, I hope your peace can become your priority. I did this video because my husband and I were talking the other night. We were having a drink and we were talking, and I've really enjoyed coming back to YouTube in this phase. And he even said, he's like, if your video makes one person smile or one person likes your video, it's not about the views. Obviously you want to grow on YouTube, but if I even unknowingly made one person smile or one person happy today by posting this, or help them make a decision that they need to go see mental health, then I've done my job. This is not my career. I have a career, so I truly am doing this from the heart. And yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm one exit away from my my job, and I will talk to you guys all later. All right, bye. Oh, one more thing. I wanted to tell you guys, I brought in these for the office today because this is the first office I worked in where everybody is on a health kick. So yesterday, one of my coworkers, she gave me a Quest bar. I was starving, and so then today I have these. I have 4 of them. I brought in these frosted cookies, birthday cakes. They're by Quest, and they only have 5 grams of protein, but I was like, I gotta share. So I forgot to mention that. So I'm already starting the day off positive. So I hope your day is starting off positive too. All right, I gotta go. Bye.